20 amazing facts you never knew about Cambodia. You've heard of Angkor Wat, maybe even the Khmer Rouge. But beyond the ruins and the headlines lies a country of staggering history, haunting beauty, and mind-bending facts that few people, even seasoned travelers, truly know. This is Cambodia like you've never seen it before. Welcome to True History in Minutes, where everyday objects reveal their hidden past. Wait till the end to learn a fascinating fact about ancient empires. Imagine a lost city, hidden deep in the jungle, once more populated than London in its prime. Picture an empire that ruled over much of Southeast Asia, then vanished, leaving behind temples swallowed by trees, their stories half-whispered through cracked stone and creeping moss. Let's uncover these amazing facts you never knew about Cambodia, starting with a secret hidden beneath the earth. Fact 1. Beneath Cambodia's soil lie millions of unexploded landmines. Left over from decades of war and civil unrest, these silent killers still claim lives today. It's estimated that over 4 to 6 million landmines are scattered across the countryside. But here's the twist. Cambodia's most successful deminer isn't human. He's a rat, a trained African pouched rat named Magawa. For years, Magawa sniffed out landmines with astounding accuracy, saving countless lives before retiring a hero in 2021. Fact 2. Cambodia is home to the largest religious monument in the world, Angkor Wat. But what most people don't know is that Angkor Wat wasn't originally Buddhist. It was built in the 12th century as a Hindu temple dedicated to Vishnu. Over time, as Cambodia's religious tides shifted, it was converted into a Buddhist temple. That's why carvings of both Hindu deities and Buddha statues can be found in the same complex, a spiritual overlap frozen in stone. Fact 3. At its peak, the Khmer Empire was one of the most powerful empires in the world. Stretching across modern-day Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and even parts of Myanmar, it rivaled Rome in its grandeur. Yet despite its power, it all but disappeared by the 15th century. Why? Scholars still debate the fall: climate change, war, deforestation, or perhaps all of the above. But the mystery remains unsolved. Fact 4. Angkor Thom, the great city built by King Jayavarman VII, was once home to over 1 million people, when London was just a small medieval town. The city's engineering was centuries ahead of its time, with massive reservoirs and canals that functioned like a hydrological superhighway. It was a city that ran on water, an idea long forgotten until LiDAR technology revealed its true scale beneath the jungle canopy in the 2010s. Fact 5. Cambodia is one of the youngest countries in the world by age. Over 65% of the population is under 30. Why? The haunting reason lies in its recent history. During the Khmer Rouge regime in the 1970s, an estimated 1.7 to 2 million people were killed, nearly a quarter of the entire population. Intellectuals, teachers, doctors, even people who wore glasses were targeted. Cambodia's youthfulness today is both a sign of rebirth and a scar of tragedy. Fact 6. Speaking of tragedy and resilience, did you know that Cambodia had a secret prison called S-21, where over 14,000 people were tortured and killed, but only 7 survived? The prison is now the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum, a chilling memorial where photographs of victims line the walls, each face a story cut short. Fact 7. Despite its tragic past, Cambodia has one of the richest artistic traditions in Southeast Asia. From Apsara dancing, elegant hand-gestured performances once reserved for kings, to the intricate stone carvings that adorn ancient temples, Cambodian art is both divine and deeply human. Apsara dancers were even considered sacred messengers between heaven and earth. Fact 8. The Cambodian language, Khmer, has the longest alphabet in the world, with 74 letters. It's a tonal, complex language that has absorbed influences from Sanskrit, Pali, and even French. But despite its complexity, Khmer poetry and classical literature are highly refined and celebrated. Fact 9. Tonle Sap Lake isn't just Cambodia's largest freshwater lake, it's a shapeshifter. Every year during the rainy season, the flow of the Tonle Sap River reverses direction, and the lake expands up to 5 times its dry season size. This creates one of the most fertile fishing grounds in the world, supporting millions of Cambodians. It's the lifeblood of the nation, and it flows backward. Fact 10. Cambodia has floating villages. Entire communities live on stilted or floating homes, with schools, stores, and even karaoke bars bobbing on water. Life here moves with the tides, and the sound of wooden boats slapping against the water is as familiar as birdsong. Fact 11. Ever heard of Phnom Kulen? This sacred mountain is considered the birthplace of the Khmer Empire. It's also home to the River of 1,000 Lingas, where ancient carvings of Hindu symbols were etched directly into the riverbed. Locals believe the river's water, flowing over these sacred carvings, is holy and purifying. Fact 12. Cambodia's flag is the only national flag in the world that features a building, Angkor Wat. It's a powerful statement. Cambodia doesn't just remember its history, it lives in it. Fact 13. The ancient city of Angkor had no defensive walls. Why? Historians believe the Khmer rulers were so confident in their power and divine mandate that they didn't think they needed protection. A bold move, but one that may have contributed to the city's fall. Fact 14. Want a culture shock? Cambodians eat tarantulas. It started out of necessity during the Khmer Rouge famine. Today, it's a delicacy, especially in the town of Skuon. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. It's said to taste like crab. Fear factor meets fine dining. Fact 15. Cambodia is a constitutional monarchy with a king who doesn't wield political power. But did you know King Norodom Sihamoni is a classically trained ballet dancer? Educated in Czechoslovakia, fluent in multiple languages, and rarely in the spotlight, he's a unique monarch in the modern world. Fact 16. You've probably seen Tomb Raider, those jungle temples with trees growing through stone. That's Ta Prohm, one of the most atmospheric ruins in Angkor. Left largely unrestored, the temple shows how the jungle reclaims even the grandest of human creations. It's haunting, poetic, and utterly unforgettable. Fact 17. Cambodia has one of the fastest-growing tourism industries in the world, yet many of its temples remain unexplored. Angkor Wat is just one of over 1,000 temples scattered across the country, many hidden in remote jungles, untouched by mass tourism, and echoing with the silence of centuries. Fact 18. In rural Cambodia, spirit houses, small shrines for ancestral spirits, are more common than mailboxes. People leave food, incense, or small gifts to appease the spirits and ensure harmony. It's a quiet blend of animism, Buddhism, and respect for the unseen world. Fact 19. The Cambodian New Year, Chol Chnam Thmay, is celebrated in April, not January. It's a 3-day festival filled with water fights, dancing, games, and blessings at temples. Think of it as part New Year's Eve, part Songkran, part spiritual cleanse. And finally, Fact 20. Cambodia is a country of remarkable resilience. From ancient empires to rebirth, its history is a testament to both human grandeur and human suffering. But walk through a street in Phnom Penh today, and you'll hear laughter, music, the buzz of scooters, and see a country that refuses to be defined by its scars. Cambodia is a land of contradictions, of lost cities and living cultures, of silence and song, of ancient roots and youthful hope. Beneath its tragedies lie treasures. And behind every crumbling stone, a story still whispers. If this journey surprised you, consider subscribing for more untold stories from the corners of history that the world forgot, but you won't. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next episode where we explore 20 fascinating facts about Laos.